I stayed awake for 7 straight days, not by choice, they paid me. It was a research facility, a private sleep lab. They said it was safe, supervised, controlled. $5,000 to stay conscious for 1 week. I signed without reading the fine print. Desperation makes you ignore the red flags. The lab was underground, no windows, no clocks. They took my phone, my watch, anything that could track time, said it was to prevent psychological drift. Just a bed I wasn't allowed to use, white lights that never turned off, and cameras watching from every corner. There were 4 other test subjects. We didn't speak, we weren't allowed to. Each of us locked in our own room, same setup, same rules, same silence. The first day was easy. I read, did stretches, stared into space. Staff came in every few hours, vitals, blood work, cognitive tests. Everything felt clinical, harmless. By the end of day 2, I was feeling it, the twitch behind the eye, the crawling skin, that weird sensation where your thoughts echo twice before becoming real. The doctors told me it was normal, said the body lies to the brain before the brain lies to the world. I laughed. That's when I noticed the camera in the ceiling wasn't blinking anymore. Day 3, I started seeing movement in the mirror, not my own. Reflections didn't match my gestures exactly. I told the staff. They smiled too long and wrote something down. Day 4, I heard someone breathing in the wall. It was slow, shallow, wet. I started covering the vents with napkins. They tore them down during vitals. Then they stopped feeding me. Not completely, just skipped a meal, then another. I wasn't sure how long. Time was a rumor. I drank water until I puked. Everything tasted like copper. Day 5, I screamed. I don't know why, I just woke up and started screaming, and I couldn't stop. That's when they restrained me, tied to the chair in the corner, not violently, not cruelly, almost respectfully. One of the staff, the older one with the perfect skin, leaned close and whispered, "This is the moment of separation. Don't fight it." Then he left, and the lights got brighter, too bright. I shut my eyes, but the light stayed in. It hummed in my teeth, pulsed in my jaw, like someone was tuning a frequency just behind my skull. Day 6, I saw someone walk past my door. Not staff, no lab coat, just feet, bare, cracked, slow. They didn't look at me, but I knew they saw me. When the door finally opened, there was a man standing there, not a doctor, not anything. He had no eyes, just a mouth, wide and smiling. He didn't speak, just turned and walked away. I followed. I had to. My restraints were gone. The hallway was new. Black tiles, smooth walls. No signs, no sounds, just that fluorescent hum. And something behind it. A beat, like a second heart. At the end was a room. Inside, a screen showing me. Not live. It was footage, days ago, me sitting in the chair. But in the corner of the screen, there was something standing behind me. Tall, thin, head tilted, like it was learning how to stand. I blinked. The screen turned off. The lights went out. And I woke up in my own bed, phone fully charged, $5,000 in my account, no email, no paperwork, nothing. But I knew I'd been gone longer than a week. There were scratches on my bedroom door. Inside, scratches from the inside. And every night since, I wake up at 3:11 a.m., wide awake, eyes open, frozen, because I feel it. The hum, the smile, the light that never turns off. I don't sleep anymore, not because I'm afraid of nightmares, because I'm afraid that if I close my eyes, I won't wake up alone.